All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This is game 2 of Rain versus WND. WND is Lair. They were a Russian CIS team which migrated over to the EU server with the server split. And this is the International Playoffs, Round 1. Rain trying to win Game 2. If they can win Game 2 decisively, boom, they move on. WND hoping to force a Game 3 and staying in the bracket. There is no loser's bracket. Once you're gone, you're gone. So let's take a look at Rain's setup. They've got a Schlieffen. They've got an Incomparable. They've got a Nevsky. Petropavlovsk, a second Nevsky. Ooh, Arturius is bringing Outnumbered. Interesting. We've got a Huragumo with unique upgrade. That's the sheep. The other Huragumo, the real ship Shady, also has a unique upgrade. Des Moines with unique upgrade. Kleber, normal spec, if you will. All right, what do we have for WND, Mr. Game Prodigy?
So we're seeing the 4DD comp. It's Ragnar, Marceau, Kleber, triple French threat, gearing Stalinevsky, Napoli, Incomp in Ohio, and looks at the moment you take that St. Vincent off the board. Look what's happening in the battleship world.
I know, it's like nobody knows what to take anymore.
Incomp coming in. It's the next best thing available here, but I love it. I love every bit of it.
You ban one British battleship, and you end up with another British battleship taking over.
Yeah. Well, in comp, its torps are slightly. It doesn't have goofy torps. It's we'll have to see how they play.
Right.
I'm with you though. It's the obvious ban. I'm surprised it's taken this long to get there. And it seems like all teams were ready with an Incomp for it, but we'll have to see how the Incomp plays. In spring championships, it was dangerous.
This is a really good map for an Incomparable, though, because the engine boost and its just inherent speed by itself allows it to relocate rather rapidly. The biggest problem with the Incomparable, though, is its citadel. It's massive. The ship itself is so long and narrow. It's relatively easy to whack it from another battleship. And note that WND brought a Stalingrad as well. So it's almost like a third battleship, if you will. All right, so we are seeing the Kleber going into A cap. He grabs it. The Sheep's Huragumo is not able to stop the quick cap gain from that Kleber, but Arturius Nevsky comes in with radar.
Well, and it's a wasted radar. Good smoke screen. Is Gumo running
unique upgrade? Yes.
The extended, yeah. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, double French DD, able to grab a no one. And again, Tears of the Cruisers, I'm always taking a look at Alpha Spawn, and I'm trying to figure out what they're trying to get to the Dorito Island to be. And it does look like it's going to be the Petro.
Yep.
And it does look like WND is allowing for it.
You know, it's interesting.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, a Petro in that B island isn't that concerning. A Schlieffen, however, in that island is. And you can see that Yukino's Schlieffen is basically just full speed for that island right now.
The thing I am noticing for Rain is where their DDs are. The Kleber is in I-10. The Gumo, it almost looks like obviously they're trying to get Nevsky Incomp to these islands.
Very good dodging, by the way, from the Incomparable Napoli on team of WND. Sorry, go ahead.
No, that's fine. I mean, the only safe place here is going to be on these islands, but that's going to put a ton of pressure on the Des Moines, who's the crossfire here. And I think WND has seen this and has realized it. And if the Marceau's not hard spotting him, he actually needs to go dark until the Nevsky Gumo Incomp get to this island. Best case scenario for them, they are able to farm out an Ohio Nevsky, maybe put some pressure on gearing Marceau. But the bulk, this is what's this is what we expect on this map. The bulk of W&D's force is doing the same thing, almost identically on A. Only big problem here is they managed to get the A cap, and I do think the Nevsky Gumo are very much alone.
Yeah.
At A. And there you go, Schlieffen on the island. That's good news. The question is going to be, can they get this Ohio at C down low enough that there's not going to be a ton of pressure on both sides of the island?
Well, Alive and Dry is currently the lowest health target for WND. Oh. What just happened to the, where is Incomparable over south? Oh, he must have taken a torpedo. Server Hopper Disaster.
From, from the Gumo. Now the Gumo's smoking up again at A, but the Nevsky is not the beneficiary of it just yet. He's working his way towards it, and the Nevsky has to be careful. He's using his natural armor angles at first, and it does look like the Gumo will meet up with him.
Look
Weird
at this
radar.
Look at the Schlieffen in B, though. I mean, he's just sitting here taking shell after shell after shell from the Ragnar. It's not doing a ton of damage. It's setting him on fire, though. All right, now his secondaries are coming into play on the Napoli. But it feels bad because he pulled forward when he could have had a really good shot on the Napoli.
But we were talking about Petro versus Schlieffen here. The trade-off is detect. You put the Petro on this island, he gets to choose when he fights and when he doesn't fight. And if it's right now where you see WND with the Kleber and the Incomp, they've passed that island. So you don't have the option of putting the Schlieffen in a place where he can decide whether or not he's spotted or not. And it does look like they are going to be able to at least momentarily push the Incomp back with this Petro Gumo, but like they've got to be mindful of this Schlieffen. It's going to take a lot of resources to kill him, but only if he can pick and choose when he's spotted and when he's not.
So that's the key. Now, the nice thing is the secondaries act as an additional helper for doing damage. So I do like that. I'm just curious. The problem with putting him there is now you've taken a battleship off the board. In other words, the Incomparable is the only thing that Team WND has to angle against. So that's a pretty heavy risk reward kind of a setup here.
Well, they own B. You've got the Hydro of the Schlieffen. He is dark now.
Yeah,
and
but look at FaZe in the Incomparable, the WND Incomparable. He's just going full speed to get behind the Schlieffen. Or not. He's turning away.
Well, and that's the power of this A spawn. The amount of effort, HP, and risk you have to take to dislodge this guy is immense. And we are seeing the torps. If the Schlieffen backs up, which I think he's going to be okay here. It would be detrimental.
Oh,
he's okay.
He was actually reversing. That was close.
Yeah, and he's got 3 Hydros here. So you got to balance how much HP you have versus, there you go. And he does pop that Hydro. Kleber going to be spotted out. Incomp spotted out.
Yep.
And look at the backside of B with Hexagen. The Kleber's there ready. The Gumo's there ready. And they've got
FaZe.
Myaxa _B stuck.
Yep, Server Hopper goes down.
Stuck.
To the Ohio, he was in the middle of C-Cap.
That's
Ouch.
huge.
That's absolutely huge. Yeah. Yeah, and look at that angle. He was pretty broadside. That must have been a Citadel hit.
And only the Incomp of WND is low.
Yeah.
Let's see what his heal situation is. He's got 2 left, 20 seconds to go. Kleber does take some decent damage, gets torps on the Schlieffen. He knows they're coming, and will be able to dodge both sets. They're working really hard, and this is what I love. The best plans go awry the moment you've got something at B, because ultimately on this map, the battles end up here. And
Yep.
so to have this battleship just so firmly in control, it's either they get B and have the points, or it's contested, and you've got to deal with this Schlieffen at some point in the game. And they're spending a lot of time and resource. And I'm keeping an eye on the Nevsky on the A line here for Rain, who's just making his way around.
Yeah,
He is
just take his
spotted.
time.
But like the crossfires are developing here. The question is, can this Schlieffen live long enough? And I think the answer is
Probably.
yes.
Just a reminder, both teams banned St. Vincent. There you go. Had some people asking, why are we not seeing St. Vincent?
It's because it's the first time ever it's been banned.
We're used to
Here
seeing
you
it.
go. Gumo Nevsky on Napoli. They're working hard
Sure.
to take A back.
Now,
And
if I'm the Kleber, I'm going straight at the Gumo. Never mind, he's detected. I was going to say, I'm going straight at the Gumo.
Look at B. Look at B. They're blind firing Schlieffen and hitting him. 2,000
hit points.
No fires. He has one heal left, but the one more blind
15
fire
seconds.
from the Stolly. Oh no.
Oh, one shell hits.
Oh.
They can't get it over the island.
That's, I'm telling you, the advantage, and this is why I was screaming at Elser. The
Yeah.
advantage of that island. If you're on the other side of it, you're flat. You're getting hit.
There
no
goes
matter
the
what you're
heal.
doing. And look at all the effort they're taking to dislodge it. And weirdly enough, though, HP advantage going to the side of WND.
Yeah, even though they're down a ship. Now, FaZe in the Incomparable is now starting to get farmed by Gangbarang's Des Moines. He's got a heal available, though, so he should be okay. As he shoots at Arturius' Nevsky, and he goes down.
Oh, that's huge.
With the help of the Napoli as the rush comes. Very, very important hit for WND.
And not just that, Gumo's laid down smoke, but is being spotted throughout this.
Yep.
And
okay.
I like where this Napoli's at. He's still able to fire this Schlieffen, who's backed up from the bulk of the pressure, but Kleber and Napoli are going to be able to take shots at him. Schlieffen has no more heals. He's got 2 hydros, and you want them when the time comes that they're going to try and push B, but I don't think he's going to be alive for it.
So here's the thing, right? With the Schlieffen... Oh, Nevsky goes down too. Alive and Dry takes down the other Nevsky on the other side of the map. And look at Jedi Stalingrad. He's not looking too healthy either. Shooting at Gangbarang, who's showing quite a bit of side. Oh
no.
Oh, absolutely catastrophic with the help of... What was that? FaZe's Incomparable too? One more salvo and Gangbarang's dead.
Ohio.
Gangbarang gets himself gangbanged as he goes down. I don't know how else to say it.
There goes the Stolly.
And there goes the Stolly. Wow.
So,
but that's a good trade, though, right? You completely wiped out a Des Moines for that.
Oh, God. No, I mean, you wiped him out. You got a 3-ship lead. The Schlieffen down to his last hydro. And I actually... if you draw a straight line, if you look at WND, if you draw a straight line across this team, there is nowhere to flank. And they have found flank.
Look at the Napoli at A.
Bravo.
Look at the Napoli at A. He's going to take a Hargumo torpedo right here, I think. Coming under sustained fire from the Hargumo. He's got to make Inky. There he goes.
Kleber going to go down on A as well from the Gumo Kleber.
That's unfortunate. That feels bad.
Well, take a look at the points. It's 742 to 794.
That's exactly why it feels bad, right? Because WND is going to push into B, or CCAP, I'm sorry. They're about to get there, which is great. But the bigger question is what's happening here at B as you've got this Ragnar Mux just shooting this Petropavlovsk. And then the Napoli...
Take a look at A. Napoli versus Gumo Kleber.
Napoli's in trouble. Napoli's in trouble.
If Kleber lives...
Oh!
Yes! He gets shots. He's on fire. He's 6 seconds. 6 seconds. What shots out from the incom? That's huge.
They miss.
No.
Here comes the other two.
He's still gonna be spotted. He's dodging for his life.
Oh. British battleship RNG says nope.
They're ahead. Look at the HP though.
Rain is up, yeah.
And Gumo's gotta start putting some HP in this game. The real Ship Shady. There's oh god, Petro down to he pops a heel. Ragnar shots out. Ohio's gonna kill this Petro.
Well, I mean they kind of need that, right? Like.
Oh, they absolutely need it. But the real Ship Shady, you gotta get some HP in this game because everyone else that's being shot at can't afford to be shot at.
Mm-hmm.
Schlieffen get back up now. I don't think he realizes that. There's nothing that threatens him.
The Petropavlovsk lived.
Wow.
The Petro lived in that salvo. Oh my god.
Here comes Incomp.
401.
400. Don't do it, Incomp.
This feels bad. This feels bad.
Oh,
no, the island said no. There it is.
Okay. That flips it back.
And the Schlieffen goes down. Okay, now all of a sudden, Team Red is in the lead. They win in 3 minutes, but Team Green wins in 2.5. And there's only 4 minutes left in the game, which means Team Red needs another kill. Or they have to step on the B cap or A cap.
You know, Gumo is spotted out here. He's got to kill
everyone.
So he's got to kill one. One does it. But he's got Nevsky gearing Marceau, Ragnar from range. Now the other Gumo can take Incomp down, who's out of heals, and he's got the torps. It's not bad damage here. There's a real chance. Gumo can take out this Incomp. He's got a smoke to.
I see it.
Him safe too.
Meanwhile, Ship Shady with AP takes down No Name Lords Nevsky to half, below half. Wow. This is the power of the Gumo, folks.
Incomp. Here's Ragnar's. They're clever shots.
Done.
Dead. Wow. 912 to 848. They're. And look at the torps on this Ohio.
I see it.
Oh no.
It's a disaster. This is the disaster.
He's gonna eat so many torpedoes.
He's gonna eat 4, maybe 5.
2.
He's gonna eat 4.
3, 4.
His heel's up. His DCP is up.
They're gonna be able to get into B. Where's the now real Ship Shady?
30 seconds.
I gave the business to.
30 seconds.
Is now being charged by the Marceau. He's got all of his guns.
I'll tell you what.
Bear.
If Ship Shady came out right now, he'd be okay. But he's not. He's backing up, which means the Marceau's gonna get the surprise on him. Oh no! This could be disastrous for Ship Shady.
Oh, and Nevsky's coming around the other side. There's the torps.
There's the torps.
Can he fire right side torps and kill this Marceau beach?
No, he can't.
No.
There's the kill. Look at the score. Look at the score. What do you mean it's not enough? We just had a lead change. WND is in the lead now.
Well, they're capping B. Oh, you're right. No, I digress.
They're in the lead.
Gumo's gonna shoot at Ohio.
Yeah, Gumo needs a kill.
Oh, yeah. I don't see that happening.
If they hit the Ragnar by accident, like just what just happened. Oh my god.
That Gumo dies.
What an ending.
Nope.
Oh!
Wow.
Sheep dies. That's it.
That's done.
That's done.
Wow.
Alive and Dry takes down the Gumo. Let's get there for the death pick. Ooh, just in time.
That does it. We're going 3.
Woo! Forcing game 3, folks.
Great game.
Oh god, yes.
Great game. And you got to give WND credit because you're playing from a disadvantage from Bravo. But
all right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the last game that I know of King of the Sea International today. We have a tie, WND versus Rain. Believe WND is the North spawn. Is that correct?
They're green, yeah.
Cool, perfect. All right, so thank you, by the way, to Painzer for creating that awesome voiceover of Northern Waters as we take a look at our deployments here. WND choosing to bring a Kremlin, Moskva, Napoli, Marceau heading towards Alpha, Ragnar is in the middle of the map at B cap. Another Ragnar looking like he's heading towards Charlie. We've got Gearing with unique upgrade. We've got our Nevsky, and we have a Montana. It's kind of cool seeing a Montana. What do you think?
Well, we're seeing Montanas on both sides. You've got on the side of Rain, Montana Krem. I'm guessing this is going to be a Chad Minnow. Let me find him. Yeah, for sure. Nevsky, Petro, Kleber, Marceau, Gumo, Ragnar. So both teams have brought what I'd constitute as meta.
Now,
it's double. Yeah.
When you say Chad Minnow, you mean Manitar, right?
Of course, I do.
Of course, you do.
What I'm really curious about, though, is take a look at B. WND's Ragnar, I think it's a free cap here. Petro, maybe be able to radar it, but there's really nothing that could shoot at them. Early cap.
Two things. He can radar it, but the thing is, he's also detected, so I don't think he's going to want to radar, really. Yeah.
Yeah. And what we've seen the more sophisticated teams do if they have a shot, there you go. And this is what it's going to say.
Yep.
They're going to let them cap a little bit, and then they're going to radar it with enough time for someone on their team. And I'm looking to take the shot, and there it is. It's coming from the Montana. The Montana taking the shots, and so will the Nevsky. Montana just hit though.
I gotta say, take a look at A. Take a look at A, dude.
Yeah.
Look at all the fighting going on at A. It stopped now, but that Marceau was being shot at by like 3 people, and look at how little health he lost in that trade. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I love it. I love it. And look how much they brought to spot him. Is he going to turn in these torps though? Yup. Boom. Oh no. All that effort to turn into a Kleber torp?
Looked like it.
Yeah.
Ouch.
But it's A cap to Rain. It's B cap to WND. It's as even can be, except for points. 360 to 308 in favor of Rain. And they give up B. And it doesn't look like, if you take a look at Rain, there is nothing, except for maybe the Kleber from A, that's going to be able to retake B anytime soon. But look at these beautiful smoke screens. They're wonderful.
A reminder that both teams banned St. Vincent in this. So
I love it.
You won't see St. Vincent, which means you don't have to worry about cruisers. Don't have to worry about that stupid 457mm overmatch. They don't have to worry about the goofy torpedo. They don't have to worry about the super heal, and they don't have to worry about the engine boost. Essentially, what they're doing is both teams are saying, we kind of just want to deal with regular battleships, please. So this is what we get.
Yeah, and where you really see a difference is that super heal. Now, we've seen teams... Okay, wait, take a look at the Ragnar at sea. He's going to eat a torp.
Let's take a look.
Hexagon taking a torp from the gearing. And that's huge. DDs on both sides.
Well,
taking at least one torp.
So remember that gearing torpedoes are relatively low detection, and there's very little ability to respond to those torpedoes. So I think it makes perfect sense what we just saw happen here. It's unfortunate for Hex, but he'll be okay. He's got a heal. It'll buff out.
Yeah, well, so I'm taking a look at W&D. They brought the gearing Nevsky, which you assume to be a hold kite flank. Now, you have called successfully the win through sea, and I'm taking a look at Rain. They've got Gumo. They've got Nevsky unspotted. Montana unspotted on the 9 line. Ragnar is in perfect position to radar if needed as support, and I think we may see it. He's got that covered. And then you've got Petro Kleber in tow.
Yep.
And on top of that, Minnow has A. This is looking super, super strong for Rain. Super strong for Rain.
The big question is if WND is able to take the C cap, that'll put pressure on Rain. Right now, that's not happening.
Well,
Hexo is doing a good job.
There's the Ragnar radar, and look, Gumo's smoke, Nevsky, Montana actually gets in on this, and Petro, all going to be able to shoot at this Ragnar.
Yep. As the rush comes,
going to be able to shoot at Rain's Ragnar is Ragnar from B, and Moskva, which he's going to be able to duck behind those islands.
Yeah.
They own A. They own A. Look at the Kremlin of WND. He's at C12.
I know, with the
They
Napoli.
better have something. They better have something real special planned for that guy.
Oh, no, they do. Because what he's going to do is he's going to hit W, and he's going to head straight down south.
Yeah, well, and Moskva just ate a little bit there. 8K, he's running. So they're going to push him out? They have to push him out. This minute is in a ton of trouble.
Oh, yes, he is. He's spotted now, taking some hits from the Kremlin.
Well, I'm looking at the Kremlin of Rain.
I like this. So, No Name Lord's Napoli makes Inky, but that's useful for both him and FaZe's Kremlin. The two of them together are pushing down south. This is really cool. This is really cool, guys.
How is the Marceau of Gang spotted here? What, the Marceau is spotting
The
him
other
while he
Marceau,
shoots?
yes, the other Marceau. Possibly the scout, the fighter plane from the Napoli.
Well, and take a look at the minnows, the conga line torbs here. If these are timed right, there's no hydro. I don't think they are. I
don't think so either.
I think they're too. But if those hit, that's a dead Kremlin.
What we need is a submarine ping to change them, change their course.
No, don't say that.
That's right, I went
Such
there.
a good day. We're having such a good day.
I do what I
right
can,
now,
my dude.
There's a fight. There's a fight for C. Gearing Ragnar on the side of W&D. Nevsky, Montana versus Gumo Ragnar, Nevsky, Montana. Petro has slid off the island at sea for Rain and is assumingly supporting B unspotted. We'll have to see. Like,
Well,
both,
it kind of makes
get
sense.
it's gonna be crazy. And Marceau's torps are actually gonna threaten this Kremlin at A. He's backing up, but I think he naturally dodges the first set. Yeah, they're short.
Well, they fizzle.
Look at this. This minnow is against Napoli and Kremlin at 4 kilometers.
I'm amazed.
It's not looking good for him.
I'm amazed that he had the gall to sit back there and shoot at No Name Lord. I'm also amazed that No Name Lord didn't fire back with AP.
And there you go. Minnow's going to pop Hydro, keep them perma-spotted. They've moved the Kleber for Rain over to A to help support and stop this. Because while all of this is happening, Gumo and Gearing are in a little slap fight, and everyone from W and D at B is shooting at this Gumo. If if he gets hit, oof. Look at all of this fire on him. He's doing a good job mitigating damage. The Gearing down to 13K on the side of W and D. This is too close to call.
Look at FaZe now coming in. He's just outside the cap point, and for whatever reason he's stopped.
Napoli eats 2. Napoli eats 2 torps. Minnow trying desperately to kill this Napoli. Oh God, big hits on the Minotaur. Good angling. This No Name Lord, amazing angling. This is a dead Minnow.
Big hit there from FaZe's Kremlin. There it is. That's how you take a ship out that's hiding behind an island, folks. You go on each side.
One torp on yeah, and this is. Take a look at the Marceau of I can't say his name. It's crazy.
Gangbang.
Sure. Between A and B, I think we may be seeing if the Kremlins. Yeah, and they are. They're turned left. We may see a full-on Marceau rush at him, and he may not kill him, but he's gonna damage him.
Feels weird because that Kremlin's full health and the Marceau is full not health. So I don't know
that.
But
as long as his guns are left, and they got to do it while FaZe is not dead.
Meanwhile,
here it comes. It's coming. It's coming. It's
meanwhile,
coming.
No Name makes Inky, heals, he's gonna heal in 38 seconds. He smokes up. Oh, big hit there from just darkness.
Marceau spotted.
Let's take a look.
Still shooting. Okay, Marceau does shoot at him. Kremlin's got no guns in this fight.
No way.
It's all about Marceau and Kleber.
No way. Here comes the torps.
6.
Turn the other way, dude. So 6.
I don't think that's
going to be enough. Well,
Torp
Montana
from the Napoli
shells.
As well. It could be. We could. Okay.
Nope. Not enough.
That's big damage. That's big damage. FaZe is gonna die though.
Yeah.
Napoli's Torps needed to hit.
That close range.
Oh!
Whoa!
No way!
FaZe with the hit there. It was butt turret.
What was that ankle?
That was a butt turret shot right into the bow or something. Holy hell. Was not expected.
Whoa!
Not expected at all. Gangbarang in trouble now. Detected. Kind of feel like he needs to go dark.
How did he put that much damage? Like, I could see, like, all 12 shells on Super, maybe?
Oh!
There you go. Marshall goes down to the Napoli. It's 654 to 566.
Is Rain about to be knocked out of this tournament?
That
What?
Kremlin shot just made that a whole match.
I don't know. No names down. Okay. Let's take a look at the score. Pretty bloody even. But Rain is ticking up on caps. WND has to find a way back in. They got to get another kill. And they got to get another cap.
Arturius. That was such an insane shot. I cannot fathom.
I didn't even expect it. I scratched my face for a second because I had an itch. And I'm like, holy hell, what happened?
I'm used to being the Kremlin that goes, there's no way. I've got a great angle. Oh, nope. He just took 50K off me.
Wow.
That was huge. And take a look. You've got Kleber with half health, Gumo with less, Ragnar with less on the side of Rain.
Mm-hmm.
And the only hope here is these Kleber Torps hit this Montana coming in at B.
Yeah.
And I don't foresee him pushing this hard. Maybe.
No. So, I mean, first of all, Montana's going to go into A. Like, there's no reason not to. There's the shells from the Kleber to kind of basically announce his presence. But I kind of feel like for WND, to get a kill, they've got two choices. Server Hopper Daster Montana is low, but he's healing now. I think Arturius in the Petro is the better pick. The question is, can they kill him in time? He's going to get another heal soon, though.
Well, and if you're Rain, who are you telling your team, this is the guy we have to kill?
Right.
Nevsky? He's been unspotted. He's behind a smoke screen. Montana's got a ton of health. Here comes Ragnar and Montana on the Kleber. And it's not looking good for the Kleber. It's a 21 to 11K health disadvantage. Oh, and the Ragnar's going to pop a little extra health for sport.
What did the Kleber just do? He should be ducking behind the island. He's not. He's instead going out to sea.
Watering.
Yeah. I would have thought he'd have turned behind the island. That would have been an easy dodge.
He's going to try and go dark.
Well,
but that's not going to help you win. They're going to cap A.
They get the A cap.
Nevsky, the wins, if this Kleber lips, which is a very, very big hit.
Oh,
Montana
Nevsky goes down.
Nevsky.
Montana.
Wrong Nevsky, though. Wrong Nevsky. It flips.
That's
WND
right.
in the lead.
WND is in the lead.
They're about to get A
there goes the Kleber.
Well, no!
All of a sudden, Rain is looking like they're going to be eliminated here.
And they're shooting at
Arturius coming out now, and the Petro saying, well, the hell with this. I got to make something happen. I don't think he's gonna. What have we just watched?
This is a great use of Team HP. You were talking about this earlier.
Yeah.
The ships. Oh God, there goes Petro.
There goes the Petro.
That's done deal. It's 3-6.
That's right.
Moskva will die. Fine. You know where Gumo is now. You know where Ragnar is. You know where Montana is. You have A. You've won A.
That's right.
And this Ragnar with 6,000 HP is not about to kill a Ragnar Montana Ragnar. Period.
Now, the Moskva might die here. The sheep might kill the Moskva. Does.
Gumo, 1-for-1. You can 1-for-1 all day long. And does this gearing still have smoke just to add insult to injury? He does. Protect that Nevsky.
Look at Hexogen. Just sitting still now, just saying, I know I've lost. Just kill me.
Oh wow.
Amazing.
Huge. turn.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Gearing's not even going to smoke the Nevsky. This game is over, kids.
That's right. These guys are still missing the Ragnar. There it goes. All right, I'll get ready for my death pick. So you want the sun.
Montana takes out Ragnar. I'm guessing. Come on, Gearing. You can do it. Gunboat Gearing for the W last kill. You've done such hard work this entire match. You deserve a kill.
I don't think it's going to happen. 6 seconds to go. Nope. Montana kills the Ragnar to extend the battle.
Woo! Come on, Gearing. I believe in you. Oh, this could be it.
He's about to die.
Yes. Yes. He's healing. No. Yes. Come on, Gearing.
All right, I'll get to him then.
Montana kills him. Montana kills. No.
Got to get ready for my death pick. Oh,
Come
Montana.
On, get the you.
Torps are gonna miss. Torps are gonna miss.
Come
Shell's
on,
coming
Gearing,
in.
I believe in you. Watch him dev strike.
Oh my God, he gets a heal. Silver Hopper will not go down without a big fight.
You can do it.
Oh my
Gearing.
God.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And the Gearing gets the kill. Wow.
Never doubted it for a moment.
Oh, sure you didn't.
Hey, it takes real balls to call that the Gearing's going to gun down the ship when a Montana, Ragnar, Nevsky are in on it. But that was huge.
WND.
What a great game.
WND comes away with a win. And that was, I believe, a reverse sweep. We did not see the original game where Rain defeated WND, but we saw the last two games, and holy hell, that was awesome.